Mickey was perfecting his signature pie, and Donald was attempting to flip a pancake with disastrous results when a spaceship-shaped package crashed through the roof. Inside were two shimmering chef's hats and a message: "You are cordially invited to the Galactic Gourmet Gauntlet. Prove your culinary worth across the stars." Before they could protest, a tractor beam pulled them and their entire kitchen into the ship. They materialized on a space station with a stunning view of a nebula. A flamboyant, three-armed alien host named Gorn greeted them. "Welcome, Earthlings. To win the Golden Spatula, you must create a dish using 3 rare, interstellar ingredients. But beware, some ingredients have a mind of their own." A giant timer started counting down. Their first destination was the Harmony Planet, a world where everything was musical. The ingredient was the singing sprout, a vegetable that emitted a perfect C note when ripe. Donald, annoyed by the constant chirping, tried to grab one, but it hid behind a giant, musical mushroom. Mickey had to calm the mushroom by whistling a tune, allowing Donald to snag the sprout. Next was the Molten Mesa, a planet of active volcanoes. The lava pepper grew on the rim, glowing with intense heat. Donald, overconfident, reached for it without gloves, and his feathers got singed. Mickey, using a heat-resistant tongs he fashioned from a robot's claw, carefully harvested the pepper while Donald fanned his smoldering tail. Their final stop was the Zero-G Geode, a cave where everything floated. The ingredient was Zero-G gelatin, a wobbly cube that refused to stay still. They had to work as a team, with Donald herding the gelatin toward Mickey, who caught it with a special containment bowl. It was a chaotic, bouncy, and hilarious team effort. Back in the cosmic kitchen, the real challenge began. The singing sprout wouldn't stop humming, throwing off Donald's concentration. The lava pepper was so hot it was melting their metal mixing bowls, and the Zero-G gelatin kept floating out of its dish, threatening to coat the entire station in wobbly goo. Their approaches were opposites. Mickey was methodical, carefully measuring stardust and seasoning. Donald was all brute force, trying to chop the lava pepper with an axe and using a rocket booster to blend his sauce. Their stations were a study in chaos versus control. In a frantic moment, Donald bumped into Mickey's station, sending Mickey's carefully crafted gravy nebula flying. The sauce splattered across the viewing window. For a moment, they were ready to squabble, but they saw the timer. They were running out of time. They had to recover, and fast. Looking at the sauce-smeared window, Mickey had a genius idea. "Donald, your explosive cooking style and my precision, what if we combine them?" It was a crazy notion, but they had no other choice. A shaky truce was formed for the final push. They pooled their resources. Mickey finally diced the singing sprout to create a melodic, crunchy base. Donald, wearing asbestos mittens, pureed the lava pepper into a spicy, glowing paste.